Let's take a look at an example like this one. Here we're asked to write the sentence as a proportion. We need to use the variable w to represent the unknown number, and we can't use mixed numbers in our answer. 27 is 200/3% of what number? This is a classic percentage problem. So we're going to use the formula percent over 100 equals amount over whole, or P over 100 equals A over W. All right, let's start identifying the information that we have and filling in the blanks. The percent, the P, is always the easiest thing to find because it always has a percentage sign after it. So here our percent is 200/3, and that's over 100. The next thing I notice is that our problem states that 27 is. And we know that the word is usually associated with our amount, or our A. So in this problem, our A is 27. And then obviously the variable that we'll not necessarily solve for, but our variable here will be the variable W, and that'll be in the denominator of the right side of our equation. And so there is our sentence as a proportion. The only problem with this is that the left side of this equation has what we call a complex fraction. A complex fraction is just a fraction within a fraction. 200/3 over 100 is a complex fraction. The numerator of that complex fraction contains a fraction, 200/3. And for this proportion to be correct, we'll need to simplify that complex fraction. 200/3 all over 100 is the same thing as 200/3 divided by 100. And we know to divide two fractions, we keep the first fraction the same, change from divide to multiply, and then flip the second fraction. 100/1 becomes 1/100. And when we multiply fractions, we multiply numerator times numerator, or top times top, and bottom times bottom. 200 times 1 in the numerator gives us 200, and 3 times 100 in the denominator gives us 300. So the complex fraction 200/3 divided by 100 is the same thing as 200/300. And that gives us the proportion 200/300 equals 27/W. Or if we choose to reduce the 200/300, we could divide the numerator and denominator both by 100, and that'll give us 2/3 equals 27/W.